MalOPlus TeleServices has created the business teleconversion process to strategically and effectively convert businesses from traditional to virtual, and this since 1998. So how does it work? It all begins with your business, the traditional business in the building or commercial space you're in. No matter what business you're conducting or the business model you're currently operating in, the standard flow is pretty much the same to all. It begins with the management department at the top, and then we have two segments or categories that follow the operational flow. To the left side, that is represented by the administrative and financing department. Below that, we have HR and payroll. And below that, we have the IT department, and then of course, communications and PR department. And depending on how small or big your company is, you may have a single person or multiple individuals in each of these departments. Now, you have on the other side, the right side segment, that usually is the pipeline for production and client-based departments. And so we start off with marketing and sales. Of course, that usually generates new potential clients. And once those clients are converted, then the billing and the accounting kick in. Whereas the accounts receivable collect the payment through which the potential buyer is now converted into a client. Therefore, once that purchase or exchange of money is done, the production side kicks in. And that production can be the delivery of the good or product that was purchased or the rendering of the service for which the money was exchanged for. Of course, once the good and service has been rendered, there will always be a customer service of some sort. Depending on the type of business you're in, that support or customer service can be either technical support, telephone support, in-person support, or a maintenance service department, and so on and so forth. At this point, with all of this, once the client cycle has been completed, the serviced client then can potentially upgrade his or her product or service, therefore the arrow going to marketing and sales, or marketing and sales going towards the active client base to upsell other goods or services. So, this is the traditional business model, and it is represented here by this building, showing you how you are currently operating your business. The goal then becomes to teleconvert your business, your current traditional business model, and turn it into a virtual business. And the extreme case would be having all these departments become part of a virtual cloud-based business model. This would be our end goal. But in between the two, we have, of course, what we call the prototype, which will be a test sample. Of course, we will have to first begin by questioning ourselves, asking through business evaluations that we'll be doing of your business, your team, and your process, which department can easily be converted without any impact. We will see and evaluate, and therefore gradually build a prototype. The prototype can begin either with one department or multiple departments or one or two people of that team testing each department virtually and verifying that the process works. And we'll make adjustments depending on your industry or the technology or the tools that you're operating with, which tools and technology, which employees, which opportunities are there in your industry as we speak to partially or fully convert your business. Once we have successfully developed a prototype of your business with a segment or sample of employees, we can then make proper adjustments to ensure that the prototype is properly developed and the employees obviously working from home, those employees are productive, if not rendering the service better than before, at least as equal or better than they were when operating in your old traditional standard format. So once we've made the adjustments that are necessary, we can then go to the virtualized business. And that portrait can be anywhere from here, a completely virtualized teleconverted business, or B, like this one, a management fully cloud, The admin and finance, that is physical, but the marketing and billing, fully cloud. Production is physical. The customer service is cloud, and so on and so forth, as you see here on the screen. Or another comparison would be teleconverted business option C, which has a physical management department, a physical administrative department, a cloud marketing, but physical sales, and a physical billing, production, and customer service, as well as the HR, IT, and communications are all fully cloud-based. Option C really represents retail stores or restaurants, whereas option B usually is manufacturing companies that we use this teleconverted model for. So this is an overview of how we can teleconvert your business. Of course, your specific case will depend on your specific situation. The main step would be to find out how and if it's possible to teleconvert your business by one, completing the free business evaluation. Depending on the result, if it's positive or not, then you will be booking a business teleconversion consultation. And if the consultation is conclusive for you as far as your understanding, of course, of the solutions that are specific to your business, to your industry, then three, we get planning and implementing in a series of steps. It's that simple. To get started, please go to businessteleconversion.com.